welcome to this week's Modern Agent session brought to you by Firefly Agency. My name is Sara, and today we have with us Jaime Graham and Heather McIntyre, who is going to be our presenter for this session. Today's topic is on live chat, which is an amazing software that can be easily plugged into your agency website. As insurance agents, we regularly use live chat to communicate with carriers and vendors, so why don't more insurance agents use live chat on their own websites? Again, this is part of our Modern Agent program, which has 3 components to it. Our aim is to help our agents be easy to find, easy to buy from, and easy to work with. I think today's topic falls into both easy to buy from and easy to work with. So welcome again, everyone. Thank you so much for attending. My name is Sara Zay. I've worked in Firefly's operations department since 2020, and I've been in the insurance industry since 2015. My role as an operations specialist primarily includes helping our agents with systems such as the agency management system and comparative rater that we use called EasyLinks, password management software, email accounts, and our various internal systems. I have experience building several websites for personal projects, and I help maintain Firefly's website and agent portal.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jaime Graham, and I've been with the customer experience department here at Firefly since November of 2020, and I've been in the insurance industry since 2016. I help service the clients that are part of our in-house book, and I also do a lot of work with Modern Agent and for Modern Agent by helping experiment with different things within that house book to find out what works and what doesn't work so that we can pass that information on to you and help you become a more modern agent.
Hi, my name is Heather McIntyre, and I work with Jamie and Sandy, who you'll meet in a later webinar here in the Firefly Customer Experience Department. I started with Firefly in 2021 and have worked in insurance for a little over 5 years. I'm excited to share our experiences with live chat and chatbots, so hopefully you can make them work for your agency too. Setting up live chat and chatbot features on your website may sound difficult, but there are many providers that make it as simple as copy, paste, or even just installing a plugin. Sara will discuss website integration a little later, but for now, we'll explain the reasons why we use live chat and how it's been beneficial for us. I have a bit of a background information and a disclaimer to start. Because of the structure of Firefly, we receive requests from various sources, including banks, current agents, potential agents, dealerships, and customers. Most of the requests on our website come from banks and potential agents. Instead of having to complete an online form, which we still offer, we wanted to set up live chat to direct those requests in a more streamlined way. It's never our intention to cut out personalized one-on-one interactions with customers. We want to allow them to interact how they wish, and live chat is just another layer to improve our customers' experiences. Our goal was to find the most economical chatbot provider, and at that time, Tidio was the best option for us. This webinar is not sponsored in any way, and we are still testing chat features and may try different providers in the future. You'll hear about providers we've tried, why they worked or didn't work for us, and things that we've learned so far. That way, if you decide to use live chat for your agency, you'll have a head start. Liberty Mutual Agent for the Future data shows that most businesses that implement live chat see an increase in loyalty, sales, and revenue. Customers, like some of you voted earlier, prefer to communicate via live chat and are more likely to buy from companies that offer it. By now, most of us are familiar with live chat and how it works from a customer perspective, since most medium to large companies offer at least some sort of chat service on their website. It's been more recently that chatbots and chat features have been made more accessible to smaller companies by way of reduced pricing and elimination of the need to know how to code. I'm sure many of you have experienced waiting on holds for a long period of time and then going directly to the company's website and getting a quick response via chat. I know here in our customer experience department, we also use the chat function of carriers that offer it. Some are better than others. And I'm sure many of you have also experienced the not so great chat. Our goal has been to be one of the good ones, but we've had hiccups along the way. This chart just shows a few of the benefits and uses of adding chat to your website. Giving customers options to reach you and receive faster responses is one way to earn and retain customers. As all of you know, in this hard market, you have to find unique ways to compete on more than just price alone. When customers see that you provide personalized interactions and are there when they need you, they trust you, which builds loyalty. Happy customers also refer their friends and family, which creates higher retention and more sales. A few reasons why live chat is beneficial is that customers often look to a company's website when they need help or a quote. If you're there to provide instant answers and information, they are more likely to buy from you. If you have a chat feature, there's no need for them to sit on hold or navigate a phone tree. They can simply click or tap the chat icon either from a desktop or mobile device. Another great thing is you can set up a mobile app in the mobile app so that you can also chat from anywhere. We would suggest starting with a free or trial version to see if you like the options and interface. We tried 3 different providers before we landed on the current best fit for us. If you have a large agency, you may want to set up 1 or 2 users to start, see how your customers utilize it, and then scale from there. We tested different providers for a few months before we found what worked for us. Jaime took the lead with a lot of that research, and I'll let her tell you more about it.
So basically what this stemmed from with the idea is because we do obviously deal with a lot of different carriers, and it's just so much easier for the to utilize the carriers and talk to the carriers that have the live chat feature. So we just kind of thought, let's experiment with it, see what we can find out, and see, how beneficial it would be for us to have, given the fact that that's kind of the way we prefer to interact when you're just looking for a quick answer. Now, obviously, if you're looking for something a little more complicated, you call, but if you just need something quickly, live chat seemed to be the way to go. And we did do some experiments within our house book of business to narrow down and choose a live chat provider. So 3 of the main providers that we researched when we were doing that were live chat, Zendesk, and Tidio, obviously. So we quickly decided to start with live chat just because we felt like it was one that we really liked the looks of, all of the features and benefits that it had. We did a 14-day trial of live chat to start. It's very user friendly. It had a lot of great features and many benefits. They do charge $16 a month per agent for the basic starter package. Plus, it costs $424 a month to have unlimited active chatbots, which we realized we needed. So that was a very quick pivot to decide to try another chat service. We did experiment with Zendesk, and we didn't really find that it had what we needed. So we decided to try Tidio. We did the 30-day trial. It was just as user friendly as live chat, had all the features and benefits we needed. We were able to fully customize the chat bots and the chat boxes so that we could make it Firefly branded. We were able to get everything we needed from the communicator package, which is $60 a month with 4 users. And then they charge unlimited chat. They charge $39 a month to have the unlimited chat bots. So we stuck with that one. And this was just I pasted in the screen here just some price charts for you. The $49 a month for the chat bots. I'm pretty sure I think they just raised their prices on that. Wasn't it, Heather? Didn't they have I think it was maybe 39 to start, I think.
Yeah, I think it has increased a little bit. Yes.
They did increase it, as we were using it. And then the communicator package is $19 a month. And then the screenshot below where I have the wording, that's kind of what it looks like to us on our end whenever we're looking at chats. Whenever somebody goes into chat, one of us goes in and picks it up, and that's kind of just what it looks like from our end on that screen. And then on the next slide, that's just a quick look at what our customized chat box looks like. Whenever they come to the website, they see this little box pop up with one of our faces in it. That one happens to be Heather, and then our Firefly branding.
All right, so the next part is actually integrating these live chat plugins into your website, which is the piece that I helped with.
Bear with me. I was clicking and it wasn't doing anything, Sarah. I'm so sorry.
That's technology for you. All right. So integrating a live chat program into your website is likely easier than you think. Live chat is a type of plugin, and a plugin is a piece of software that adds new features or extends functionality to your website. They're sometimes called apps or tools. We actually talked a lot about plugins in the previous Modern Agent session that we had last week that I was in. So for a Firefly agents, if you want to learn a little bit more about that, you can go to the agent portal and check that out. But at their core, plugins allow you to add features to your website without someone having to code them in for you. Your web hosting site will have a gallery of plugins for you to easily integrate into your website with the click of a button. For example, if you take a look at the screenshot of the app marketplace from Wix, a leading web hosting company, all I did was type in live chat in the search bar, and all of these different plugins popped up. You can see the one, Tidio, on the one that we use. But a lot of these web hosts also have sort of free versions that you can use if you have a really minimal amount of users, or it's like a really low monthly price. So just something to keep in mind, that some of the web hosts have their own native ones as well. But to integrate a plugin, I simply clicked on the button, or excuse me, I simply clicked on the one I was interested in to learn more about. Once you click on one, a whole page opens to expand and show you more information. From here, you can click the Add to Site button. Just like that, your website now has live chat. Again, this is an example from Wix. However, most web hosts will have a very similar system with the plugin marketplace. It's important to note, because live chat is often a third-party service, unless you use like the free one from the web host vendor, you will likely be asked to create an account to get started. I know that might be a frustration point for some people. They're just ready to get started, but just a heads up, once you install it, you will usually be asked to create an account with that vendor, so then you can actually get started. One of the features you might have access to through your live chat vendor is called chatbots. So Heather will take over from here to go into more details about chatbots.
As we mentioned earlier, our main goal with chatbots was to direct and filter our website traffic in an automated way. You can always make chatbots as simple as complex as you wish. It's totally up to you. And there can be hurdles when it comes to setting up chatbots on your website, such as understanding of technology, resistance of staff, and not knowing where to start. Luckily, many platforms are making it easier to set up chatbots, and the benefits and uses can outweigh the hurdles. The ability to respond instantly 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, free up staff when it comes to answering repetitive or general questions, and direct customers to their carrier in the case of after-hours claims can make the difference between a frustrated customer and a happy one. Examples of uses are for general inquiries, document and quote requests, and even basic service, or directing customers to go to a self-service portal like Client Center. Many providers offer chatbots that require no coding. They use triggers, conditions, and actions to set up a chatbot flow. Triggers are set to initiate the bot based on certain criteria, such as if a visitor says help or opens a specific page. Conditions can be used to limit who sees the bot and when, and actions are used to tell the bot what to do. You can make a chatbot as simple or as detailed as you wish, as we mentioned. Some examples of flows that we currently have running on our Firefly website: give the customer our contact information when there are no operators available, notify other team members if an operator happens to be disconnected, and direct current agents to our Contact Us page, or potential agents to our Become an Agent page. This is just one example of a basic chatbot flow. When a customer engages with the feature, a welcome message and pre-chat survey are instantly sent to gather information. If a customer needs detailed help, operators are then notified. However, if a customer just needs contact information, the chatbot can handle the conversation. For example, like if a bank reaches out to email a request, the chatbot could easily provide the email address for your agency. If the bot provides a customer with an answer, but they still have follow-up questions, operators can then be notified and take over from there. Once the chat has ended with either the chatbot or an operator, a survey is sent. Chatbots can be as detailed or as simple as you wish. I know we keep saying that over and over, but it's so true. You can actually set them up to learn from questions that customers ask. So it's almost like artificial intelligence at that point. Our suggestion is to keep them simple to start so they handle the basic and after hours tasks, but you are still communicating with your customers for everything else. This is an example of a simple flow within Tidio. If the visitor says any of the trigger words such as ID card, policy, change, remove, or cancel, the chatbot then asks for the customer's name and policy number if they have it available. Then the bot responds asking them what service they need. Once the customer sends their request, operators are then notified so they can provide the service from that point. We always like to use our chatbots after hours because that way automatically customers don't have to hunt through your website to find your hours or your contact information. They just can get it with one tap or one click. And chatbots aren't for everyone, but we hope that you can see ways that they could be beneficial and help with the customer experience of your agency. And these are a few best practices to follow if you decide to add chat features to your website. When adding chatbots, don't rely on chatbots only. Staff the chat with live operators. Introduce yourself once you take over the conversation so the customer knows they're talking to an actual human. Set up the chatbot take over a conversation after hours or when the operators are not available. While engaging in chats with customers, obtain the customer's contact information early and refer to them by name. Utilize the typing preview feature. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I cannot talk today. It's to anticipate customer questions and provide faster service. Give customers options. Have your contact information in several places so that customers can call or email if they would rather. Download and save all transcripts into your agency management system. All staff members interacting with customers should keep interactions consistent. Develop a philosophy for response time, sentiment, and metrics. Once a chat has started, try to resolve the customer inquiry during the chat if at all possible, and provide an exit survey for customers and then email the transcript to the customer. We're constantly learning and adapting our responses. We've made discoveries as we go that have helped improve our service. Things to consider when setting up live chat are mainly after hours interactions. Recently, we had a customer use the chat feature when he was in need of a tow on a Saturday, and our chatbot gave our hours and stated that we would respond within one business day, which understandably caused some distress on the customer's part. We've since then updated the out-of-office chatbot to give more details for both our house agent customers and a list of our carrier claim numbers. You can't prepare for every interaction that may occur, but if you set expectations with customers by listing your hours of operation and give resources, you'll be one step ahead. We monitor our after-hours chats to make sure our chatbots are working in the way that they should, and also continue to edit the flow as needed, and know that it's just something we can't just set and forget. We constantly watch how customers interact, which questions they ask, and then adjust how the bot responds. So just some of our stats currently for your information. Over the last 30 days, we've handled 40 conversations, and 27 of those were handled by a bot. The average operator response time was under 1 minute. Satisfaction rate was 100%, but to be completely transparent, less than 3% of the customers that were sent the exit survey responded. The average conversation duration was 4 minutes. 60% of those conversations lasted between 2 and 5 minutes, and most conversations occurred between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. So far, we've learned that most chat interactions are short, occur during normal business hours, and customers are satisfied with their chat interactions. We truly appreciate you taking the time out of your day to learn more about how we use chat here at Firefly, and hope that our experiences help if you decide to add chat in the future.
And I know from experience, I've tried the Wix one that's like free with the web hosting platform, or it's like very minimal, like maybe like $10, $12 a month. Don't quote me on that, but I've used that before, and it allows for like one user, which would be really great for like a single agency before they start growing more. So lots of options to look into.
We did not try Chatbot. I see the question there. That's not one that we did try. We did live chat, Tidio, Zendesk. I feel like there was another one that we tried. Heather, do you remember?
I don't know why I can't.
Or we at least looked at another one, but these were the ones that we definitely
Susan,
tried.
yes, there are WordPress plugins, just to answer. Didn't mean to cut you off. I'm so sorry, Jamie.
That's okay. That's okay.
But yes, that we did experiment with a few. I can't remember what they are either, but we looked into a lot to compare the pricing and stuff.
And
Yeah,
I
we started
believe,
out with,
oh, go
go
ahead,
ahead,
Heather,
Jamie.
sorry.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. You're fine. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I believe that most of them charge per user. So any of them can be used for just one user if you just want one user, and you pay, typically with all of them, you pay per user, and then you pay additional monthly for chatbots or unlimited chatbots or however many chatbots that you think you're going to need.
And if you don't want to do chatbots at all, if you just want to have the live chat, there are a lot. I know Tidio does for sure. I think maybe even live chat, a lot of them offer free if you just have 1 or 2 users. So it's definitely affordable if you want to jump in and just try it, to just do it for free for a little bit and then see what you like, what you don't like, and go from there.
Definitely. Yeah, I guess we could have mentioned that you don't have to have chatbots or set up chatbots if you just want to be live operators answering questions from customers that get on there. But the chatbots do make it easier, kind of help weed out some of the easy questions and the repetitive questions.
And I see the question from Shay to how we updated with the towing information. We just added a little disclaimer before it even starts that says, please don't use this chat feature to try to turn in a claim. And then it does have, if the customer says claim, it does give a list of all of our carriers' claims phone numbers. We have a link on our website that goes directly there, so we added that.
Thank you again, everyone.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.